A fun day with my pet. Today was such a fun day because I spent it with my pet, Bella. Bella is my adorable dog, and we had an amazing time together. I want to tell you all about our day, what we did, and how much I enjoyed being with her. Waking up with Bella. My day started with Bella waking me up. She has a special way of jumping on my bed and licking my face to say good morning. It is a funny and loving way to start the day. I laughed and patted her, and then we both got up. I took Bella outside for her morning walk. She was very excited and wagged her tail happily. We went to the park near our house, which is one of Bella's favorite places. It was still early, so the park was quiet, and the air was fresh and cool. Playing in the park. At the park, Bella ran around and played with her favorite toys. She loves chasing a ball, so I threw it for her. And she ran after it with so much energy. Watching her run and play made me smile. She looked so happy and free. We also played a game of fetch. Bella is very good at catching the ball, and she always brings it back to me. We played for a long time, and Bella was full of excitement. It was fun to see how much she enjoyed the game. Going for a walk. After playing, we went for a long walk around the park. Bella loves exploring new smells and meeting other dogs. We walked through the trees and around the lake. Bella sniffed the ground and looked at everything with curiosity. During our walk, we saw other people with their pets. Bella met a friendly golden retriever, and they played together for a while. It was nice to see her socializing and making new friends. Having a picnic. When we finished our walk, I decided to have a picnic in the park. I brought some food and a blanket to sit on. I packed sandwiches, fruit, and some treats for Bella. She had a special doggy treat, and she enjoyed it very much. We sat on the blanket, and I ate my lunch while Bella rested beside me. It was a relaxing time, and the weather was perfect. The sun was shining, and there was a gentle breeze. Bella lay down on the grass and looked content. Training and tricks. After our picnic, I decided to spend some time training Bella. She is very smart and loves learning new tricks. We practiced some of her favorite tricks, like sitting, shaking hands, and rolling over. Bella was very attentive and followed my commands well. Training time is always fun because Bella gets treats as a reward. She loves the attention and enjoys showing off her skills. I am proud of how well she listens and learns. Relaxing at home. When we got home, Bella was tired from all the playing and walking. She lay down on her favorite spot in the living room and took a nap. I also relaxed and read a book while Bella slept. Spending time with Bella is always special. She is such a loving and playful dog, and being with her makes me happy. I enjoy our time together and cherish the moments we share. Bath time. Later in the day, it was time for Bella's bath. She doesn't like getting wet, but she always looks so clean and fluffy afterward. I gave her a bath, and she shook off the water with a funny splash. I used a special dog shampoo that makes her fur smell nice. After the bath, I brushed Bella's fur to make it smooth and shiny. She looked so cute with her freshly cleaned coat. I gave her a treat for being a good girl during the bath. Evening walk. In the evening, we went for another short walk around the neighborhood. Bella was still full of energy, and she enjoyed exploring different scents. We walked slowly and admired the sunset. The sky was filled with beautiful colors, and it was a peaceful end to our day. Bella and I returned home and spent some quiet time together. I watched TV while Bella rested beside me. It was nice to relax and enjoy the evening with my furry friend. Reflecting on the day. Today was a wonderful day with Bella. We had so much fun playing, walking, and spending time together. I feel grateful to have such a loving pet who brings so much joy to my life. Bella is more than just a pet, she is a special friend and a part of my family. Spending time with her makes me feel happy and loved. I am looking forward to many more fun days with Bella in the future. Good night, and I hope you also have a great time with your pets or loved ones. Going to the library after school. Today was a great day because I went to the library after school. I want to tell you all about my visit, what I did there, and why I enjoy going to the library. Coming home from school. After school ended, I went home around 3:30 p.m. I was a bit tired from the day, but I was also excited about going to the library. I quickly changed out of my school uniform into something more comfortable. I grabbed my backpack and headed out the door. Arriving at the library. The library is not very far from my house, so it only took about 10 minutes to walk there. When I arrived, I noticed how quiet and calm the library was. It was a nice change from the busy school day. The library building is big and has a lot of windows, which makes it feel bright and welcoming. Checking in. When I walked into the library, I saw the check-in desk where you can borrow books. I showed my library card and asked the librarian if there were any new books. The librarian smiled and told me about some new arrivals that might interest me. I was excited to see what new books were available. Browsing the books. I started by walking through the aisles of the library. I love browsing for books because you never know what you might find. I looked at the shelves and saw many books with colorful covers and interesting titles. I was especially interested in finding a new novel to read. I found a section with mystery books and started looking through them. I love mystery stories because they are full of surprises and keep me guessing. I picked out a few books that looked interesting and took them to a reading table. Reading and studying. At the reading table, I sat down and started looking through the books I picked. I read the first few pages of each book to see if I liked them. I found one book that was about a detective solving a big case. It seemed very exciting, so I decided to borrow it. In addition to looking for books, I also did some studying. I had a few assignments for school that I needed to finish. The library is a perfect place for studying because it is quiet, and there are lots of resources. I found a study table and got out my notebook and textbooks. Finding information. While I was studying, I needed some extra information for a project I am working on. I asked the librarian for help, and she showed me how to use the library's online database. I found some useful articles and books that will help with my project. It was great to get some assistance and find good resources. Enjoying a break. After studying for a while, I took a break. I went to the library's reading area, where there are comfortable chairs and magazines. I sat down with a magazine about art and flipped through the pages. It was relaxing to take a break and look at some beautiful pictures. Choosing books to borrow. After my break, I went back to the shelves to pick out a few more books. I found a book about travel and another one about cooking. I enjoy learning about different places and trying new recipes, so these books seemed interesting. I picked them up and took them to the checkout desk. The librarian checked out the books for me and put them in a bag. I thanked her and said goodbye. I was happy with the books I had chosen and looking forward to reading them. Heading home. With my new books in hand, I walked back home. The weather was nice, and I enjoyed the peaceful walk. I thought about which book I would read first and made a plan to start reading later in the evening. Reflecting on the visit. Going to the library was a great experience. I enjoyed finding new books, studying in a quiet environment, and getting help with my project. The library is a place where I can focus on my studies, discover new stories, and learn new things. I always look forward to visiting the library because it feels like a special place. It's quiet and full of possibilities. I am grateful to have such a nice library nearby where I can explore and enjoy reading. Looking forward to next time. I am excited to go back to the library soon. I want to find more interesting books to read and continue working on my project. The library is a wonderful resource, and I am glad I have the opportunity to visit it. Good night, and I hope you also have a chance to visit a library and enjoy reading sometime. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Remember, keep listening and repeating. That's the best way to learn English. Don't give up. You are doing great. See you in the next video. Bye for now.